Scorpio, hi, welcome to your read for May 2022. Finally, May. Let's stretch out the neck. All right, these are general reads. Take what resonates, leave the rest for everybody else. Doesn't resonate for you, it doesn't resonate, right? And the description below, I have my email. If you'd like a personal read, feel free to reach out to me. This month, by the way, I've done a lot of reads for Scorpios, so Team Scorpio, come on, get your own personal read, birth chart or tarot. Keep it coming, Scorpios. I like working with the Scorpios. I have a best friend in Los Angeles is a Scorpio. In Tokyo, I have a good friend that's also a Scorpio. I got two good friends that are Scorpio. And I got one new friend here in Osaka that's a Scorpio. And they're actually helping me film tonight, so thank you so much. So we're going to keep all the good Scorpio energy going here. And let's get your read started, Scorpio. See if your first read is King of Chalices. Woo! Woo! When I see King of Chalices, I'm thinking 5th house, Leo. I'm thinking Neptune. And you certainly have Mars in your 5th house. So yeah, definitely you have Mars in the 5th house with Neptune, Jupiter, Venus. By the time you're watching this video, Venus is about to leave that into the 6th house. I like her in your 5th house there. And it's your Pisces house, so it's good there. Definitely very dreamy spiritual connection here going on with you. Judgment card though, you're wondering what's being challenged here with this Judgment card. I'm wondering too. What are you here about? Oh, you're here to figure out if this is something that's just kind of like spicy or if it's going to lead to something that's eternal. With the devil, though, the way I look at the devil kind of like the Lover's card. The Two of Chalices. What do you got going on here? Your strength here. There's leeway to fix something here. If something's kind of like falling apart for you, there's a little bit of leeway here. Two of Swords here. It's definitely somebody not being able to make up their mind. I feel like it's them though. The Chariot, 6 of Swords, Knight of Chalices, and 10 of Pentacles. You're afraid to express emotions, but fear no more. Knight of Chalices is here saying that, you know, it's time for you to express a little bit more emotions here. It is. And that may be a bit difficult thing for the Scorpio to do because you're like, nah, they're supposed to bring the emotion to me. I don't see that in the read here. I actually see that they're needing to open up a little bit more emotionally here. What's being challenged is a Judgment. Let's see what's being challenged here with this Judgment card. Intuitively, this is a new door opening up for you, but you need to step through that, Scorpio. And maybe you feel a little bit comfortable at home or you feel comfortable in situations that feel very 4th house-ish because you have Saturn sitting in your 4th house. So you feel really comfortable. You're not really trying to make any moves, any bold moves. But I think you need to step through that door and actually have a good time here. You're here wondering, should you have a good time? I think so. You got the devil here. When I see the devil spelled backwards, it means live. Live your life. But you are concerned that there's something you don't see here. And I see that because deep at the bottom of that, let's get in really close on this art. I love the art, by the way. There's a snake inside of that grass. There are the fallen leaves there. This is also kind of like Sag cap season, right? Because the devil's cap season. That's why it's a fall going into winter. It's a translation of that. So you're trying to really figure out like what's the change that's about to happen there. So a lot of people look at the devil card like, oh my God, the devil. Oh no. I look at it as living your life and realizing there's ups and downs and there's certain things that you may do too much of, too little of. But for you, I think what you're really here trying to find out is if there's a snake in all those leaves hiding. You have the 3 of Wands here. In the past, you've just been waiting. You haven't been making any sort of movement towards anything. If it comes to work situations, you could apply this to love situations. You could apply this to friends, right? These are general reads. There's definitely no movement here on your part. You've been sort of not stuck, but it's just like you're not moving. I get the vision of you sitting at home, Netflix and chilling. Here's it by yourself, by the way. The Two of Chalices here. And the Strength. This is definitely like leeway, like I said, for you to kind of heal something inside of you as well. And that allows for people to come in and give you some good loving here. Two of Swords, though, you're a little conflicted. This could also be communication matters. Yeah, this could be communication matter, things going on, as well as 8th house. This is like a change in communication going on for you, possibly. When I see Two of Swords, it's fear. And I'm talking about, this is a communication matter, but you're afraid. Chariot here. The universe wants you to know you're supposed to be afraid because it's going to give you some sort of challenge here to realize you need to work with shadow and light energy to move in to those situations. Stop being so guarded too. Maybe you're a little bit guarded. I don't think you need to guard so much. 6 of Swords here is your suggested approach. It's time to take a break from the mental anxiety going on inside of you, Scorpio, and it's time to kind of move in towards things that do want to connect to this King of Cups. You have a very beautiful King of Cups here at the start of your read. And you have a very beautiful Knight of Chalices here in the hopes and fears, which is telling me, yeah, you're going to move into something. You're going to start moving forward with emotions. 10 of Pentacles is at the end of the read. Now, this is a 10-year out card. This isn't, it's going to happen in the month of May for you, but you could just be starting with the Ace of Pentacles into the 10 of Pentacles for the greater future. Like, you know, this might be like 7-year cycles, things that are going on with you astrologically, right? Because you have 4th house things, and 4th house is going to aspect with Saturn. It's going to directly, it's going to affect 8th, it's going to affect 7th, it's going to affect a lot of places, depending where you have planets as well, how they aspect. But this could be kind of like a 7-year transition for you into the 10 of Pentacles. What do you see in the 10 of Pentacles? I see money, I see a home, I see a family. But you're stuck. What are you stuck on? You're not stuck on no past situation. None of the Scorpios I know are stuck on past situations. Just kidding. You might be. Let's see. What's the challenge here with that Judgment? 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, upside down. Huh. Yeah, this is like past situations that just put you in a state of PTSD and you've never come out of healing to get seen. There's a lot of balance within you now. This read is not about healing. This read's about getting out and doing something and changing the overall aspects of how you approach relationships, whether it be in work, whether it be with love. Let's see here with the Devil card. What do you hear about with this Devil? I'm putting them all. Do I have upside downs in here? Yeah, I do. I guess I shuffled this deck improperly between you and... We'll take them upside down. They touched the table upside down. For some reason, they came out upside down. You got some upside down cards in your read, Scorpio. But let's see. Ace of Wands upside down with the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. After a time of not taking care of yourself, after a time of not thinking nothing good is going to come your way, all of a sudden... you had some alone time here to kind of like become attractive and blossom here. And something good is coming your way here. Now, like in aspects of work, relationship, friendships, like if you've been isolated from a certain situation, that in turn is actually a good pause for you here. With the Devil card, the only thing you need to know, like if you're really trying to figure out if a person's good or not for you, the only thing you really need to know with this Nine of Pentacles is you're just good on your own. It doesn't matter if they're good or bad. Like that's what this whole read's about, is you're good. Whatever destined path you're taking now, Scorpio, like I feel like you're good here. Let's see what the Three of Wands is here. You're waiting for the King of Chalices with the Sun and the Page of Pentacles. You're waiting for somebody that's not communicating as well. Their emotions, I feel like they're in a good space, but maybe you're waiting for them to communicate more to you about what the situation is here. But I think it's definitely not a sit and wait time in astrology with Mars coming into your 5th there. By May 2022, like I said, this is a time you need to communicate about the romantic stuff, because the 5th house is your romantic situations that are going on now. You know, this is also a time to be intelligent, right? Use your intelligence. Intelligence is also romantic, right? Let's see here with the 2 of chalices here, with the moon, the high priestess, and the 2 of chalices. Yeah, your intuition's telling you something. There's something you're not seeing here. 2 of chalices came out again in your strength. Your intuition's on point right now, and that makes sense. Your intuition's not going to lead you astray, though. I think that's what you guys need to hear with this read. Let's see what the 2 of Swords has to say here. The Devil, King of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. Scorpio, you could be dealing with the Leo. You get the Sun card and the King of Wands, both upside down, one in the past, one in the future. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn because you have the Devil card out here twice too. Check their Sun, rising, or moon. Look, for your best outcome with the Devil here, you could be attached to something here that's very viable here, but the thing is, you're not really living your life until you try it. I think Scorpios, we need to go out. I said we. I don't have any Scorpio in my chart. Oh yeah, I have Scorpio. I have Uranus, Scorpio. Oh no. Yeah, I have Uranus and Scorpio, 4th house. But I think, you know, well, let's use that. Let's use my 4th house. You know, this is definitely seeing random, changing the whole home environment, or maybe you're trying to get yourself into someone's home or move in with somebody, that type stuff as well. That could be there. But I think this is kind of like flip the switch, see what happens. Throw meat at the wall, see if it sticks. If you're definitely here about new energies, definitely throw meat at the wall, see if it sticks. If it sticks, I think it will, because you have the 8 of Wands. It could be something spiritual. It could be something spiritual that shows up in the form of the Devil, but it's viable. Let's see, the Chariot here. 8 of Chalices, 8th house. 4 of Swords, I was talking about your 4th house. And then the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is your intuition. Could be your nurturing aspects as well, the way you were raised up here, because I see the Chariot, I think Cancer, and I think Mother. So, you know, this could be things of deep rooted issues in your past attached to the Mother unit. This could also be kind of like you thinking everything's out to hurt you, and then you need to go into the healing, and that you got to go walk away from certain situations. The universe here is trying to tell you, hey, whether or not the situation balances out or not, it's about how you perceive it. Are you going to perceive fun and romance, or are you going to be stuck in the whole, I don't know, I'm scared? What does this read, Scorpio? Damn. 6 of Swords. Your suggested approach with the 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, no, it's push forward, pushing forward. 10 of Pentacles again. 10 of Pentacles hasn't come out for any of the signs tonight, but for you, I feel like it's coming out a lot, because what 10 of Pentacles is trying to tell me here is, with your suggested approach, is to actually put conflicts into things. Put some pressure on the universe. See what happens. Put some pressure on this person. See what happens, because I feel like you get an overall good result here. Knight of Chalices. With 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Chalices again with Page of Chalices. Yeah, this is learning, and this is actually doing the work. You got to do the work. Not them. I don't see, well, yeah, I do. I picked up energy here. There is a person here. It's not a past person, though. There's a new thing here. There was a past person, but it was definitely something you learned from. And now you're kind of stuck in these situations where you don't know because you're too afraid to proceed forward. What's this overall outcome for the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Fool, Three of Wands? Waiting for the universe to deliver something on your doorstep. The Fool and the Three of Wands is like moving forward towards things that you know are destined, and turning your back away from pain that are, you know, maybe attached from like a motherly unit. There's also like pain attached from a past person, and maybe the new thing shows up in the form that the past person did, and I think that can be kind of scary for you. And this is kind of like a read of really trying to pull fear out of you so that you can move forward and realize that, yeah, you know, it's okay to get hurt sometimes. Scorpio, it really is okay to get hurt. It's okay to actually try those things out, because, you know, like my dad used to say, you're never going to win the lottery if you don't play it. So I think this is definitely a time for you to play lottery with different energies that are coming into your life, new things. And just to make the Scorpios feel better, because I am picking up sense of fear with this read, I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck and see what's being hidden from you with the new connection. Nine of Swords. They may also be going through some sort of depression. They may also be going through some sort of sleepless nights. They may be going through things about their past. They may be fighting demons as well. And I think it's good to know that, you know, you could be somebody for this person, or they can be somebody for you. Maybe you guys can help each other out. Although I don't think that people with mental problems are actually a good match. You know, there have been success stories, but I also think that there's a article, I don't know, you guys can look online, but two people with PTSD don't necessarily make the best partners. But, you know, you could check that out. That's something that may be hiding from you. You know, maybe the two of you are going through some sort of like mental things that need to get cleared out before you can proceed forward. I'm not saying it won't work if you have two mental disabilities. Believe me, I understand. I had the PTSD after the war and that stuff. So that's definitely something I have to live with continually. But I still keep pushing forward. And anyways, that's all I got for you, Scorpio. I'll see you guys again next week. Take it easy. Bye.